What's up, guys? Nice man here. Welcome to the Diablo Research Institution. Appreciate you guys to come by. Like this video if you will. Subscribe to the page and pull that bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my channel members and patrons. May you have many wives. Links in the description below. So I think I made a little mistake in my last video, alright, where I was re-rolling Berserker Axes. The problem is that Berserker Axe in particular was one from Hero Editor, okay? And I just kept re-rolling the damn thing, and it seemed to maintain the level requirement of 62, and that just wasn't changing no matter what. And I think that's why all the rolls were complete ass. So what I'm going to try now is I'm going to re-roll a nice item that I found in the pit in Hell mode, which of course is a level 85 area. So to my understanding, at the least, this item is item level 85. I think it's actually higher than that because I believe it fell from a boss monster in the pit of level 1 to where maybe it's a level 88 or 87 or something. As most of you know, the pit is a level 85 area once again, in which case you can find any droppable item in the game outside of like a Torture Annie or Worst Lag or whatever non-quest item. You can find all the damn items in the pit, alright? All the runes and all the uniques. So you can find a Tyrael's Might in the pit, you can find a Griffin's Eye in the pit, you can find a Zod rune in the pit, and so forth. That's where I found this sword. Now, it doesn't matter that the required level is 25 because the item level is actually a lot higher than that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to up it first with a Fel, and a Perfect Sapphire. So I'm going to turn this rune sword into a... what's it called again? You have a long sword, you have a rune sword, and you have a, not a conquest sword. Cryptic sword is what these are. So cryptic sword, yep. And then I'm going to put an SOJ in there along with a skull, a perfect skull, and we're going to reroll this thing. Now, you could put 6 perfect skulls in there and no SOJ, but the problem is that actually degrades the item level every time you do that, apparently. So you can only do it a couple times, and it's just going to start falling to a low item level. Whereas if you do it with an SOJ, to my understanding, it doesn't inhibit the item level at all, and potentially it actually makes it better or something. That's what it says on Area Summit. Let's confirm this, all right? Let's see what Area Summit says. So I'll be right back. So here it is on the Area website. All right. 1 perfect skull plus 1 rare item plus Stone of Jordan equals 1 high quality new rare item of the same type. This formula has the possibility of creating a higher quality rare item than the following formula. Which is, I don't know. But yeah, check this out. You can also add a socket to an item. 3 perfect skulls, 1 rare item, and Stone of Jordan. But who the hell would do that? When Larzik does that. Okay, so let's start re-rolling this thing, and let's see what we get here. Oh, wow. Look at that. We already have 227 max damage right there. And as you can see here, the required level for this is now 61, which isn't item level, but it's kind of an indicator. Here's a 61 level requirement as well. This thing has 30% IES, which is a very nice mod. 1 to barb skills, but it's a piece of trash. Level 61, piece of trash. Oh my god, look at this. 2 to paladin skill levels, and 40% increased attack speed. So those are some pretty high level stats to my understanding. But not the stats we're looking for. And I believe this can actually roll ethereal. So this is closer to what we're looking for here, only it's not nearly as high, and it's missing a few mods. 30 IES and 184 enhanced damage. Obviously you want like the Fool's mod or whatever. You want max damage and AR by character level. You want it to be ethereal, which to my understanding it can roll ethereal while you're cube rolling it. There's a 1 in 20 chance, I believe, which is the same as the ethereal item drop rate. I haven't verified that yet, because so far I haven't... Here's a repair mod on this one. Yeah, if that were ethereal, that'd be pretty hog. But I actually haven't experienced that yet. Finding an item, re-rolling in the cube, and having it re-roll as ethereal. So here's another thing you could do to get a high item level thing is if you have a character who's a high level, this guy's level 94, you can gamble. Now these items might be 3 to 4 levels below your character's level. But nonetheless, you can still search for a rare here. Here's one right here. It's a war axe, but that's okay. So let's roll that war axe a couple times too, because then we could up this into a berserker axe, of course, if it rolls some very nice mods. And I think that a berserker axe is probably a bit more valuable than a cryptic sword. It has higher damage potential and higher usability, lower stat requirements and all that. 40 IS right here. That's a nice mod. 8 life leech even, but just not enough damage. And don't be deceived by the sheet damage here, because of course we're going to double up this thing if it's godly. And it should be able to roll high mod still. Here's 40 IS and a repair mod. So 2 of the most desirable mods you can actually get on a rare. So let's keep rolling it, however. Piece of junk. Piece of garbage. Piece of garbage. Alright, let's get these, let's get this going. But yeah, in the market for the GGAF rare. Hey, this thing has Nova on striking, a pretty cool mod. And 8 mana stolen per hit. Very nice as well. Are you kidding me? What is with all these shitty rolls? 40 IS. 10% enhanced damage. There's a required level 40 right there. Required level 48. So we're seeing it go up. But still just not... Yeah, we's gonna double up this bullshit if it's good. We could roll the sword a little bit more as well. Oh! Look at this. 70 to max damage based on character level. But still not there. Something interesting that you can do also is find an ethereal crystal sword or dimensional blade. And if you find a good one, a rare one, you could imbue it. Or just, you could imbue it with Charcy. And if it gets nice mods, you could up it into a phase blade, which is then indestructible. So it's the only way to get a ethereal phase blade is by upping it like that. And you can't do that with rune words, of course. But it's a good idea, and I wouldn't mind messing with that. Oh, wow. 268% enhanced damage on this thing. So that's pretty impressive. And then 9 max damage. Yeah, I should have upped this thing first. In my next video, I'll double up this thing, so it's a little easier to tell, and then we can start seeing what this damage is actually all about. But I mean, you know, we know what to look for. Here we go. Look at that, GG. Yeah, I'd like to see that in action on an elite. But yeah, and for the sake of having an elite, in fact, let's roll this a little bit more. But yeah, that's a pretty cool one right there. But I will double up that thing. 71% enhanced damage and some max damage based on character level. Oh, wow. Amp damage on striking. Look at this thing. 5% chance cast level 1 amp damage on striking. 10 IS. 317% enhanced damage. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, actually. I mean, it's missing a few things. But holy freaking toad. Look at the damage. 20 to 332. And it has amp damage. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one, actually. I mean, that's probably the best rare weapon that I've rolled so far. Maybe I should keep that. Let's go back to this axe for a minute. 40 IS and 193% enhanced damage. There's amp damage again. On striking. 40 IS and that nice Fool's mod or whatever. And it also has 5% life leech, so that's a nice roll as well. Here's 2 sockets. Check out that hog. That's another mod that you want to look out for, of course, or the dual sockets on a rear weapon. Pop an Ohm rune in that, a 4015 in that. If you're rich, obviously a Zod rune if needed. You know, all sorts of things you can do with that. There's some more damage based on character level. That one as well. 266% enhanced damage. Some good damage on that one. Yeah, that's pretty high damage, but nothing else on there is all that desirable. Nice mod right there, actually. Yeah, these Berserker axes are nice, though. I do like the Berserker axes. I just need to up this damn thing. There's a 70 to max damage. Yeah, that's a nice one. Alright, so I will be upping this next video, next time I slam stuff. But yeah, so that's what I have so far. So nothing all that impressive, but yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this actually. But let me know if you guys want to see more reroll videos. I could reroll this sword a couple more times maybe, double up this thing, and roll that thing as well. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And why didn't we see an ethereal one yet? Is that not possible? I've read that it is, but I just don't know if that's true. So let me know, can you reroll items in the cube and they could sometimes turn ethereal? Do you guys have any idea? Let me know in the comments and I'll talk to you all soon. Peace be with you.